I've pressed the magic button. I'm scared now. You know the magic button that breaks it all the time?
I assume live button.
Yeah, the live button, the one that breaks it all the time. Yay! We're there! I exist! Hallelujah. Right, okay. That is there. That is there. I need to do the thing there. That's fine. I'll do that momentarily. Right, I'm just going to shut my door. Door shutting. Hells yeah. Right. I don't know if this is even the best place for me to be, but quite frankly, this is, you know, this little bubble down here is where I'm going to live while we're playing this video game.
You've set yourself up quite nice and snug.
You know, yeah, it's just in my little bubble. Right, I need to... What do I need to do? What do I need to do? This is what I need to do. Let's probably play the game. Sweet!
Maybe let us see it
later.
Maybe 1 hour. Stream it on Discord so we can see.
That'll be an idea. Yeah, so you guys
Otherwise,
see it
our
live.
comments will be very, very far behind.
Right, hold up.
If you share the screen, not screen, there's a button above it. Never mind.
There it goes.
What do you mean? The button.
Right, so there should be a button above screen with Discord.
Suppression.
I think there is.
There's
That
one
will basically stream like the actual game itself.
You mean the application?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't appear on
And
this.
not the.
I don't seem to have that as well.
Well, you've got to be actually playing something for it to work.
Well, there's applications. Right, there you go. That might work.
Oh, well, that thing that pops up whenever you start playing a game. It says, oh, stream this.
There you go, I assume that's going to work. Right, cool. Hold on. Right, YouTube is there. Technical difficulties, please stand by. No, there are no technical difficulties. We're fine. We're live. We're good. Right. Hello. We're here. For your... I was going to say regularly scheduled programming, but I'm kind of freeballing this. To a degree. We are playing Motorsport Manager... But we're not playing the base game. I mean, the base game came out like 5 years ago. That'd be boring. We are playing the Fire Fantasy 21 Motorsport Manager. It's in depth. And it's great. And we love it. And as a caveat, obviously I'm here. I'm pressing all the buttons and, you know, doing that. But we are the board of directors. So all choices have to essentially go to us, which will be great fun.
Can only go wrong.
This can only go miserably. Right, anyway, we're doing a new career because I was doing this, but we're going to do a new career.
A new career.
We don't want tutorials because tutorials are boring.
I don't think they're actually working this mod.
Oh, that's fine. We
Well,
don't care about them anyway.
If the tutorials were working, then it would probably be on the base game version. You're like, oh, do this when it's not in the mod or something.
Yeah, probably. We're going to do medium length races just because that's a nice thing to go for. Obviously, we're in England, so the Great British Pound, lovely little date format.
What other currency is available?
There's loads of currencies.
The ruble.
There's loads of currency. There's
just
three.
euro and dollar.
Look at those currencies.
Dollar bling, y'all.
Look at all of these currencies. Plot this.
I was going to request rupees. I was
rupees.
I was going to request Japanese yen.
Can we? Yeah, I was going to say, can we get it in yen? Right.
There's got to be a mod that does that, surely.
Possibly. We could. I mean, WEC. It would be entertaining, but it's not going to happen. Right now, here's the biggest conundrum. This could take all stream, gentlemen. This isn't just me.
This person meant to be a mash of all three of us?
Yeah.
If we all went in the same teleporter and got in a teleportation accident and came out as one person. And not a hideously biogenetically engineered monstrous being.
Yeah, so the first... This whole stream could just be the character creation. This game isn't a character creator, but it could take that long. Right, so hold on. So we need a first name that is a combination of letters from all of ours. Now, I know, like, Mine and Lee, obviously, we figured out our fusion name. We are Lemon, right? But that's the two of us. That's the two of us. We need to put M in that somewhere.
Well, technically, yes, that's a bit of a conundrum.
Hang on.
Or what if we did? Hold on. What if we were Siek?
Is there anything else to that name, or is it just Siek? Because it sounds like you're about to be Siek.
Siek von. Yes.
Warnerless does
Sieg
sound
von
alright, actually.
Warnerless.
Jesus Christ.
Are we happy with this name?
Okay.
No, but I get the feeling there's no other choice.
Right, sweet. We are Siek. Okay.
Right, okay.
Now,
Right.
birthday. Now, because me and Lee were born in 93 and you were born in 92, majority rules, I'm afraid, Mike.
No, I don't mind being a bit younger.
And because me and Lee were born in February, majority
Oh.
rules again.
Come on, October's clearly the better.
No, February better.
And
Fine,
then,
stick it slap bang
as
in the
for
middle.
day,
so day, Mike's the 2nd,
7th.
7th. I always get it wrong by 7 days.
It's always by 5 days you're out. You always say, oh, it's the 2nd. No. So it's the 2nd.
I got Chrissy's wrong by 7 days.
Nah, that's the one you got wrong by 7 days.
Yeah, I always think he's the 27th for some reason. Okay, so you're the 7th, Lee's the 20th, and I'm the 25th. So clearly the 13th is the appropriate medium right there.
Oh, yeah. Appropriate medium for days, but not for months.
Listen, alright? It's because there's no definitive, like, set, whatever.
Fair enough.
I say we just go from the United Kingdom. Let's just let's keep it
'cause
simple.
we're-
Let's
okay.
not.
Three of
That's
us are
fine.
British,
That's
so...
That's fine.
We're all from the United Kingdom. Let's do that.
Now, I'm gonna say he needs to be ginger. That's just my...
Oh no.
No.
White hair, big afro, very big beard.
We do... Okay, right.
Yes.
I'm seeing this.
He's like an old Bob Ross.
Wait,
We've made Bob Ross.
we can... Yes!
How did he get that in his head? In his helmet?
Right, Siek von Warnerless. Right, we've got him. Okay, now, this is where we need to go through it for Mike's beneficial. So, we have a backstory, and a backstory improves certain things. We could either be an ex-driver, which
boosts drivers.
which boosts our drivers. We could be an ex-engineer, which part design is minus 2 days.
Okay.
We have financial, which is all of our payments are minus 7%. That's going to be a good one. We have a Politico, which you get a free vote each year, and you get a +4 voting power for the season, which could also be pretty good.
Mhm.
And then we have unknown. Ooh, no bonuses. But where's the fun in that?
Well, I don't know. It sounds
I'll
like...
be honest. This guy
challenging
definitely. This guy definitely doesn't look like a driver because
No.
you would not get that. You would not get that hair into a helmet end off. It's just not realistic.
Or the
Come on.
beard.
Siet's experience, he wasn't a good driver.
I reckon an engineer. I reckon this guy could be an engineer.
He does look a bit like an engineer, because there's no artist, so we can't like make him Bob Ross, so, you know.
So we got an engineer,
He's made a happy little
Engineer,
car
I
with a happy little engine.
and he peaked early because, I mean, he's only 27. And he peaked early.
It's died.
Alright, sweet. Siek. Okay. And we're not choosing a team. That'd be
No.
boring. Manor
That'd be
is
horrible.
in F1. We're making our own team. We are doing this from the ground up. Single seater, because, I mean, while these could be fun, we got to go this route. And we're starting in the very bottom.
Well, it makes sense.
Formula 3, 2-litre V4 engines with a specific driver age range of 16 to 21. Here we go. The aim of the game is to win, long term, is to win the F1 World Championship. Okay, so this is where we now choose. And the one thing I think we can all agree on is incompetent racing Grand Prix is the team, right?
Well, I think that it's
It's
just
not
a
having
team name and
competent.
origin. So basically, the team name will be Team Incompetent.
Well, no, because you need a fancy name. You can't just have team incompetent.
Very well.
We need the word racing in it.
Well,
I think
got that
incompetent.
there. Incompetent Racing.
Yeah, but it's just like...
Supreme.
Oh no.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Wait, hold on. Incompetent race. Damn it!
Yeah, don't put the racing in that bit. Use it in subtext.
Racing Grand Prix.
Hang on. Hang on a minute.
But I can't fit that anyway there.
Can you fit Supreme in it?
What, Supreme here?
No, like... Yeah, I mean, can you fit Racing Supreme in there?
Oh, in here. Let's have a look. Yes.
Oh, hang on. I've just found online.
Uh-oh.
I found a Formula One name generator
Okay.
where it asks you questions. Okay.
Okay.
What years were we born?
Do you want to
Let me quickly do it, and I'm doing it now.
Okay.
What do you do currently in your life? Good question. I'm still trying to figure it out. I work in an office. I do not work in an office. Full-time student and rocking it. I am a traveller. Good question. I'm still trying to figure it out. I feel like we're all like that, right?
Currently in this time period, yes. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
All thanks to...
I'd agree.
What is your deepest desire, inner and outer peace, a compassionate world, personal growth, finding true love, understanding other people?
Sorry, what was the question?
What is your deepest desire?
Okay.
Well,
That's personal growth.
personal growth is my answer for that one. So it just depends on
I'm
what
going to
you
have to
guys
go with
think.
the same.
Sweet.
What would you say is your strongest quality? I'm a bit of a bright spark, intelligence. Are you kind, creative, strength, or confidence?
I like to think creative.
Too? Yeah, I like. What do you reckon?
We're fairly creative people.
Yeah, I'd say creative.
What role do you play in your friendships? I like to make my friends laugh. They always come to me for advice. I tend to be the peacemaker between friends. I offer support where I can. I'm usually the one to help them fix things. I feel like all of the above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of do everything.
It's three of us. So,
no.
Okay. Why don't we?
I feel like we all try to make each other laugh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will definitely do that.
How often do you work out? Are you serious right now?
Not enough. Not enough.
I mean, every day for me. So
every day, if walking through shops count as working out, getting out of bed is enough workout for me. People. We'll just put every day. Why did you take this test? My friends encouraged me to do.
There we go.
None of the above. Fucking hell! I feel like this is going on forever.
How many questions?
It probably is.
I don't know. It doesn't say. It's probably just gathering all my information as I'm clicking on stuff.
Just keep finishing it.
I'm just gonna do it the best I can.
All of this for a team name. Don't say we're not committed
great.
here. Meanwhile, far, far away.
One you are named one below your heart.
Well, on Monday, I went into CEX. Before the whole lockdown happened.
Oh, before lockdown 3, Revenge of the Boris. Yes.
Yes. I went into CEX. I used a £50 CEX voucher.
Oh.
I don't know if they have CEX in America, but
That
it's
is
like
absolutely shitty. That was not even worth it. I'm not even going to, just call it whatever. That was such a waste. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, CEX is a bit like a game store or something. I used a £50 voucher to get 2 Nintendo Switch games.
Nice. What'd you get?
Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because I started that and I need to finish it. And the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
Ooh, spicy.
I did want to see if I could get Super Smash Bros., but I didn't have it at the time, and my gut feeling was kind of telling me to use this thing now.
Yeah, I would. That is interesting. I was literally listening to a podcast about that earlier, Potato Person. I've recently discovered The Race. They do a podcast, and one of the ones they covered recently was USA 2005. So, yeah, Michelin's on an American race. We've got to be from the UK, right?
Well, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, we've got to be the UK. Yeah.
Logo design. We have this one. 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 We have... That's it. Now, my immediate one was I quite like that one.
It's not bad.
But I like the other one with the kind of C at the side. I think it was back about 3-4.
This one.
That one. Yeah.
It's incompetent. No, we need to decide the colours as well.
We do need to discard the colours as well.
That one.
Yeah, I like that one.
I like this one. Right, colours. What colour are we?
This is just for the logo, isn't it? This isn't for the car.
Well, I imagine it affects the car as well.
Well, we need to be uniform. No, wait. We're incompetent, so we're not going to be uniform across the board, are we? Why would we?
Well, no, this is just for the logo, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the colour for the logo, but we do the car in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the logo could be any colours we want. It doesn't really matter.
Not. Okay.
I mean, red and white is all right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it
kind of bold and looking.
It's very Ferrari.
Yeah. Dark green, British racing green.
Oh, I like where your head's
I was going to say British racing green for the car, to be honest.
Oh well, yeah, that's the point. That's the point.
Well, let's do it. So let's do that across the board then. Let's make it British racing green.
And the secondary colours are all different.
And the secondary ones are okay. So we have British racing green and horrific lime green. Oh yes.
What about like a dark blue? What about like a dark blue?
What, for the team uniform?
Yeah, for the. I mean, it looks dreadful, so it could work.
They kind of look like badly painted Warhammer figures.
Perfect. There we go. Done. Logo colours are also uniform colours. Yeah. Yeah, no, they're not. It's right. Car livery. Here we go. We've got so many car liveries. I can't even be bothered to go.
You can access the workshop ones. You can.
Yeah,
they're already. Have you not got a livery pack?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, you got some on there that are available.
There's so many. Right, primary colour of the car. We're going British racing green.
Yeah.
And what's our secondary colour?
Oh.
Got to be gold, right?
Turquoise. Gold or silver.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Maybe a bit more on the goldish tinge.
What come up here? Oh, that's more yellow.
No, that's more yellow.
What about that?
Yeah, that looks quite nice.
Yeah.
Done. There's our car. Beautiful. Well, not yet.
Are you going to do the trim colours or?
Yeah. Well, these are going to be black.
Tertiary car. Or fluorescent pink.
Yes, one of them will be fluorescent pink, just for you.
What have I done? No, I didn't want it fluorescent pink.
Which is apparently the helmet, but all right,
that'll do.
Whatever.
That'll do.
It'll do. Aston Martin 2 Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, that's kind of the way that we're going right now. Sponsors can just be those colours. I don't really care too much. Right, that's not bad. That's
what other liveries have we got?
Not great.
Skull.
That's just the same, but a different colour. That is revolting.
Yeah,
you know what that pink looks like? It looks like you must have played Garage Mod at some point, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever played it where you're missing you've got the missing errors?
A texture.
It looks like there's missing errors on it.
There's missing textures on the car.
Crazy.
No, that's boring. Oh, hello.
Oh, God.
Oh, hello. Hello.
No.
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 That's boring. Right. Livery pack. Wow, these are dull. These are really
I don't think
dull.
they're actually compatible with this mod. I think that's what it is.
Oh. Oh.
Why did I say pink? I should have said something else, like silver.
Right.
Or
And now.
There's loads in here.
Right, hold on. We got to check it out. Yes, this is the one.
God.
It's not.
Is it possible to have a vote on the pink colour? Maybe
No.
change it?
No.
I've changed my mind.
No.
Try number 20.
Number 20.
I don't know if it's good or bad.
It's not awful. Mike, give me a number.
52.
52. Very gold.
Very gold.
Very
I
gold.
disagree with that.
What's the very last one? Well, that's the most boring one I've ever seen. We could just be a fake Mercedes.
Why would we though? When
Is
we
that a
could...
fake Mercedes?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
pink.
the Mercedes attire. Look, so it's got the one, and then you got that bit.
Oh yeah, you can just about see the little logos on the
So
side.
this is where they're
in
like,
gold.
where they're like in Neos or whatever it is, and that's like the one red one that they have. These
It's
are
not
all...
a bad one.
Oh yes,
Missing textures, part 2.
I like this one so far.
I
Well,
don't like it. I want the car to at least look nice.
No, we don't want the car. We want it to look incompetent.
We need it to
It's
look good for the first
incompetent
season,
and
then we go
disgusting.
downhill from there. We make it look professional, and then it's all downhill from here.
All right. What if we change this to white? I don't think that looks too bad.
Let's make it brown, so that way it looks like camouflage, jungle camouflage.
That could work.
What's the best way to get brown on here?
If you go
Come on.
back down.
Yeah. Okay.
It's now camouflage when we go to the jungle circuits.
Right. We're done. This is the car.
Oh no, wait! I'm thinking of Crash Bandicoot Racing. Shit.
This is the car. We're done here. This is the car.
Okay.
Sierk von Warnerless in Competent Racing Grand Prix. This is the car. We're done. Yes. Right. Now, these morons, lovely businessmen,
These suckers!
have decided to invest in us.
Because we conned them.
Yeah, pretty much. So, look at it this way. Very left is easy scale. Very right is hard scale.
Let's see.
And they all come with their own benefits.
Bank of Russia. No, American Auto Racing. Where the hell? Oh, Illinois.
You know when it says like 3.5 star
Yes,
chassis? Is that better or worse?
that's better.
That's better. So you kind of get a better. If you go for the low pressure one, you have more money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
you
gives
do.
me more budget and a bonus.
And you
for
get more
my
budget
food.
with it. It's kind of like the wrong way round.
Yeah, like
Because the pressure is also high when you've got lower money.
Yeah, that's like really hard difficulty. No worries, Mr. Person. Look, this is just going to result in a massive argument. Let's be realistic here. That's
Yeah,
the way
look-
I see this ending.
hey, let me guess. Is this supposed to be like the difficulty thing or something?
This is essentially a difficulty scale. Yes.
I mean, I would go for the one that has a pre-built helipad because we deserve a helipad.
Yeah, I mean, how else are we going to arrive here?
We don't need a fact. Look, we don't need low risk parts. What like that load of BS? 10% markability and pre-built scouting facility.
That sounds great. I'm not going to lie.
Road car factory. Who needs that? Why this is not road cars?
Well, to be fair, I
Just-
think there's
just-
some circuits that say you have to make them available to be roadworthy in order to put it in the race. I don't know where I
No,
pulled
that's
that
not how
out
it
of.
works. I don't know where you got that from, Mike. That was
Personally,
dreadful.
I don't want to go too easy. So for me, flex and gate and a bath, because that's like the other end of the scale. Those are immediately out. I at least want this to be. I don't
Right,
care.
then.
I don't care about the helipad.
Yeah, but we're going to cock it all up anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
It matters to me, damn it.
And
Well-
we're gonna ruin the budget with blowing hookers.
I mean, you're not wrong, but we don't need to admit that. Christ.
Yeah, I was probably going to blow the budget on certain investments first, and then it goes on to that sort of stuff.
Right, so what are we thinking? What are you guys thinking?
Flexible.
I've
Helipad
I'm just reading them all. Yeah, there is a helipad pad.
for a helicopter.
Well, what is this handling development on Riley?
So Riley Technology is essentially the
But
story.
wasn't there a way also in this where you could actually buy your own stuff? Wasn't there?
What do you
Or
mean?
am I imagining this for another game?
What do you
I think
mean?
there was a way where you could go into, you know, where, like, obviously I played this before. I can't remember. I don't know if it's still in the mod. I don't know. There was a way where you could go in the home screen and you could buy yourself stuff like a new car and stuff like that, and it would raise your like credibility or something like that.
I don't think that was this.
Must be thinking of another game.
Potentially. Riley, so you get a very good chassis, you get much less money, but the marketability is good, and the pre-built ride handling development is essentially like it's a facility upgrade.
Okay, so maybe that one, because you get a facility upgrade, and that's useful for the long run.
But the helipad is still very good, useful.
Well, yeah.
If you're better sponsors, that's a good thing about it.
Well, to be fair, we don't really need a helipad. We can just use the front lawn.
Yeah, that's not how it works, mate. I'm thinking sponsor-wise, so we can get good sponsors.
Well, you've already said that we're going to cock it up, so... Plus, I don't like...
But when we start cocking it up, they're going to be running for the hills.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So we'll have to... Oh, okay.
And
We have to go. We have to start high, and then fall.
But I also don't want to piss off,
Like a
you know, a Pakistani American billionaire businessman. Look, if it's going badly, he tells a lot of people about it. Who the hell is Riley from wherever? Look, he's already an auto racing constructor.
And he's American.
He is a Yank.
He's a Yank, so if he
He's
says
looking up
something
the official
bad...
names for him.
No.
No, we're just literally reading
It
the
says it
description.
here. Riley Technology LLC is an American auto racing constructor.
And he does prototype development, so we can always use that as an excuse for when we do cockpit it up. We'll just simply say, oh, that was just a prototype we were testing for the company.
I'm looking up the official company.
I don't know if these official companies exist.
I'm
They
pretty
do.
sure they
It's
do.
part of the mod. It's part of the mod, Mike. They do exist. It is an American auto racing constructor team.
They are. Do they specialise in design and manufacture of complete race cars by chance?
Daytona prototype. So they can make cars that go round in circles.
Perfect. That sounds great for what we need. Riley's Technologies it is. Boom.
And they won't be up our asses for it.
Right. Shed building time.
Oh, no. Here we go again.
Only problem with this mod's got a lot of stuff to load. There are some loading screens. Right. Yes. Now,
Hello.
this is where it's going to get a bit meaty.
The saving.
Not the saving. So because we're starting with our own team,
We have to do everything.
we start with nothing.
Makes sense.
We have no drivers, no nothing.
All right. So
We've got a Brazilian chappie.
No,
And
those are like kind of like base drivers. Like they're paid £1,000 per race, I think it is.
I see.
So they're not actually real drivers. Like
So here's boss. Here's Bob. Bob's our boss. You know, so he's essentially going to be checking in with us, kind of every once in a while. So who is this? Samantha Forbes. She's our assistant. Okay, cool. We got Samantha. She's rocking the hair. You know, Samantha's looking great with the hairdo.
Mm.
trying to look like the boss.
Incompetent Racing Grand Prix gives me immense pleasure. Right, so here's one of our big decisions that we need to make with our good friend Bob. So, we pick where we're going to say we're going to finish this season.
How many teams are there? There's 12 teams, isn't there?
There's 12 teams. The higher we pick, the more money he's going to give us, but the longer we are not at that position, the angrier he gets.
I'd say 10th.
Yeah, straight down the middle.
10th. Let's go in the middle.
All right, I'm in agreement. So that's money. So we've got 20, for lack of a better term, £27 million. Scouting
Wait. Just a quick question. If we get above that consistently, will he be ecstatic with us?
He will be very happy if we're above that.
Oh, there we are then. Scouting report.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Our drivers are awful, our design is awful, and our mechanics are awful. We need to get higher
Bloody road!
fast. This talks about pit crew, which is going to say cool story, and this is essentially the game saying
Yeah.
Base drivers saying
we're done.
they're pissed
Yeah.
off.
So, what we need to do now, we need to get scouting. So, we need, just to give you an idea, Mike, ideally we need 3 drivers, but you don't really need a reserve driver, so we need 2 main drivers who are actually going to race for us.
All of them the age of 15.
Yeah, I know, they're very underage.
That guy's 14!
We also need a lead designer to help design the car, and 2
Yep.
race mechanics.
Okay.
So, this is our HQ. This is our little factory that we've built on a countryside in somewhere.
Let's say Slack
East of
McQueen as...
Gloucestershire.
Yes.
Okay then, East of Gloucestershire.
This is in Gloucestershire. You know, so we can eventually build this up. So we can, you know, while Lee talked about that pre-built helipad, we can eventually get one once we've upgraded our facilities somewhat. Our facilities give us...
I think it was level 2.
Yeah, you need
in
a level
design
2
and
factory and design
I think
centre.
it is, yeah.
So we can upgrade these as well. So this factory.
But let's be honest.
level 4.
Go on those buildings again. If you go on the new buildings again, our goal is the theme park.
Oh yeah, we can get a theme
That's
park.
the goal of
That
this
is the
series.
goal,
We're going to
obviously.
get a
Yeah.
theme park.
So really, the whole purpose of this that we're doing this chat is this is all just a side project. We
want to own a theme park.
Yeah,
That's the whole thing.
we want
This
to
is how
own
you can't just go and
theme
build
park.
a theme park. You have to make an F1 team,
an
and
F3
then you
team.
get a theme park.
No, you have
Yes.
to make an F3 team.
Oh, F3 into F2
Into F1.
into F1, then you get a
into
theme park.
There you go.
How
So
do you think Disneyland came to be? Eh?
Yeah. A very little known racing team called Disney Racing.
oddly enough, what happened? And you'll never find record of it anywhere. Disney Racing. You'll never find any record of it because. Why do you think the Formula 1 season... Why do you think in 1950 they went, no, this needs to be official and recorded now. This is when the season starts. No one hears about Disney Racing before 1950. And all of a sudden they were, oh, hold on. You want to record and start taking a cut of everything, do you? No. I'm on to you, FIA. So yeah, that is the goal. The end goal of this series is we get a theme park. And we start incompetent car productions as well.
And we design incompetent land.
And we could even have a town.
Incompetent town. I like it. Right.
Incompetent town.
So, to give us an idea on what we're up against, we have Ford Chip Ganassi Racing. They haven't signed anyone yet, so everyone's in kind of the same boat. Because everyone now... See, this is the cool thing, Mike, is we don't know who they're going to go for. They are also going to go into the same batch of drivers that we want, and they're going to hire some people as well. So
So would it be best to not bother scouting and just try and hire someone straight away?
Yes. Now, the idea of F3 is to find young, up-and-coming talent.
So this is why they're all underage.
Correct. However...
They're not all
So they're
underage.
legally
They're in
allowed to drive a
alphabetical order,
racing
really.
car, but not a road car in the UK.
I
Makes
think
sense.
the best idea, the best use of our time,
Mm.
would be immediately to go and have a chat with our friend Jensen Button. He's a young up-and-coming star at 41 years old. Former Formula 1 world champion. And probably going to cost a lot of money. And I think it would be a brilliant idea to go and sign him.
Let's give it a go. Absolutely.
So, and the best part is we need to negotiate with this man.
Deal? I don't know. He's got a lot of experience under his belt. He's gonna want something substantial for him.
Well,
So,
let's
what can we offer him?
let's have a
Well, let's
chat.
approach the driver.
Well, go on.
Well, he's
He's
interested.
interested.
Okay.
Aha!
So JB has seen this new team, the Moneybags, come along. He wants to have a chat. All right, let's negotiate. Now, here's the problem. If you've scouted a talent and if you've had conversations, it will kind of give you an idea and they'll be like, oh, my status is important, which means you might want to make him a number one driver. You'll kind of have an idea on what kind of person they're like, you know, if you need to pay him a bit more. But because we haven't scouted him, we don't know that yet. We are literally in the unknown right now.
Is it just?
But
Quick
he
question,
has,
is it always random, or is it? Do certain drivers always have the same kind of?
I've not played.
It seems to be random because when I played through, I'd done one playthrough, then I'd done another playthrough. And when I tried to sign the same drivers, they were completely different.
Interesting.
But Jensen is a known brand in racing, so he needs to be our number one driver, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we could lowball him at 706,000, or we could throw the bank at this man.
Jesus Christ.
2 million quid a race. Oh, by the way, the race is, the season is, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If you click on it, it will just
8
tell
races
you.
long. Oh, will it? So we're 8 races long. So
Okay,
if we were to throw the book at Jensen, which
that'd be 8 million.
well, no,
Roughly.
this is per race, so that'd be 16 million quid just on our driver,
That button, I don't know what that does.
which I don't think is right. So how do we feel about approaching JB and being like, look, how does just shy of a mil cost? Like, that's my thinking.
What's the next one up?
Next one up is 1.1 mil.
Okay.
Because how much patience? He's only got one patient, so we get one more chance off if he says no.
Yeah, but did they give you a clue what they expect when
Only
they
if you scout
say no?
them. No. Well, it will have a happy and smiley face next to it.
Okay. I thought you meant his picture was literally going to have him smiling and him angry.
That would be incredible.
I think that's a fair one.
Fair amount, yeah.
What, 1.1 mil?
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Because it's attractive to someone who's currently unemployed.
exactly. Now, how long do we want to sign him for? We could have him for 1 year, but I expect us to be in this for the long term. So we could have him for 1 year, 2 years, or a big 3-year deal.
We'll try. And personally,
Try 3 years.
yeah,
I
try
would.
3 years.
3 years. Okay. Now, do we want to offer our friend Jensen here a nice bonus for signing on to us?
Oh yes, just throw
Yes.
the whole maximum.
Maximum?
No regret, no surrender.
That's a lot of money. We've only got that much money, and we're going to be losing a mil a race.
A couple down, maybe.
I mean, what's the minimum? The minimum's that. Look, this is a chunk of change.
Maybe
Okay.
one up.
Because we've got to get 2 drivers, remember that.
Fair enough,
Yeah,
yeah.
but we just need one good driver and one bad driver.
No, we need 2 good drivers.
One really good driver and one good driver.
That could also work. Right, so, and the other thing, we can offer this man bonuses for his performance. So if Jensen were to finish above a certain position, he gets a little bit of cash money in his pocket.
Okay.
I feel like you've got to do podium. I feel like you've got to do a podium, like 3rd or higher. And he gets a bonus.
3rd or higher? How do you feel about that, Mike?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Maybe with qualifying, have it a smidge lower, maybe up 5th or above for qualifying. But the race bonus is 3rd or above.
Okay. I'm not opposed to that idea. Now,
That's a
how
good
much?
idea, yeah.
Because we could do 12k, or we could. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's
a lot of money for qualifying.
Let's say 60,000. 60-ish.
60,000 for qualifying and maybe a
Oh,
bit
for
higher
qualifying.
for...
Oh,
how about
qualifying. No, say. Hmm, I think Ray should be 60,000 approximately.
60k if he gets podium.
Yes.
Okay, I can see that.
The qualifying should be lower than 60,000.
40,000.
I am in agreement that quali should be lower.
30 or 40?
48 is a lot higher than 36, though.
36.
I think 36.
Okay then.
I think 36. Right, so we're going to submit that. Are we happy with this?
Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah. I don't know any better, so
I
yeah.
can't wait for him to just absolutely
Right.
reject it.
That's done. Now, the best part about this...
He's going to come back and be
that's
insulted.
That's the proposal
He'll
sent.
come back in or just say fuck off.
No, here's the best part. That's the proposal sent. We don't find out till another week if he's going to accept or not. Meanwhile, other teams are going to be signing drivers.
Well, we don't want to move ahead yet. We want to find another driver.
No, correct. We do want to find another driver, so let's do that now.
Right. Shall we see? Because apparently he's scouted 3 already. I know
they are
a bit
the original
shy.
drivers that were
yeah.
that you originally had, which
They
you don't
are-
probably want.
They
are terrible.
They're not good.
Their stats are. Bleh.
They're not
Okay,
good.
never mind then.
Shall we have a little look at some young drivers? Because we're going to have, hopefully get some gents.
Yeah, but Button will be like he'll mentor them.
Exactly.
Make sure they flourish into the racing driver supreme that they should be. But just not as good as him.
Now, who do we want? Do we want another lovely British chap?
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's have a look. See who we got.
Gander.
Have a
I mean, we could always.
Jonathan Hoggard. Look at him.
He looks like a baby face.
He does. He looks younger than 18.
At least he's able to drive a road car.
This is true.
So we don't have to pick him up from his house every now and again.
Okay, I can get behind that idea. Kalen Frederick, he's a Yank. Listen.
He's a Yank, but he can drive at age 16, so he's already got 2 years experience.
Please don't assault the community. Please don't. Please don't.
We could have an Irish fella.
Are we sure
He
he's 18?
legitimately looks like a 5-year-old.
That's a 12-year-old.
that is literally.
Are you sure that's your age?
Sebastian Esner.
He's got a very long neck.
William Altana. He does have a long neck. Apparently this guy's racing in Formula 1.
He's
Bugger
the
off.
reserve driver, isn't he?
Oh, that makes sense. David Schumacher.
That would
Happens
be
to
good.
in relation to
Yeah.
the Michael Schumacher. Oh yeah, he's my uncle.
Ooh, David. How do we feel about getting a Schumacher on the grid? Okay, let's...
That sounds good. I mean, the name Schumacher itself inspires something.
Oh, hello. This could be...
Interested.
Of course, it's interesting. It's a job.
Right, so he's slightly more patient than Button. He's got a few more on his patience meter.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, we promised Jensen #1 status.
Well,
So that
give
kind
him
of
number
means we have to
well,
give him
the thing
number
is,
2 status.
yeah, give him #2 on the basis that due to his age, we want to make sure you're as good as your talk is.
Yeah, okay. So, now, cost scale, he's immediately looking like he's going to be cheaper. Where's full beans on this guy? So full beans on this guy is $1 mil.
Mm.
But we're already spending $1 mil on Jensen.
So maybe under him.
Well, let's go just over 4.
So here or this one?
I'm happy being a bit generous with our drivers, so that one.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay. How do we feel about contract?
Give
I
him
think...
maybe 2 to 3 years. One of those two.
I think a shorter term deal. I feel
I'm
like
thinking that as well.
Yeah.
I think short term, see how he is.
I feel Jensen
Because you can re-sign him at the end of the season. So.
Yeah, I feel
That's if Jensen accepts. This is
well,
another
yeah,
thing.
we are baiting this all around Jensen. Jensen being a long-term investment. So I kind of think I don't want to just do like end of the year. I want to do a 2-year deal.
Yeah, I'm in agreement for that one.
That's fair enough. I would have gone 1.
Do we give him some cheese?
Well, you kind of have to.
I mean, I think he'll prefer money, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone offered me £67,500 worth of cheese,
Specifically of cheese.
because the value of cheese is going to fluctuate. If someone gave me that much money's worth of cheese today, in a couple of years, who knows how much cheese that's going to be worth?
Cheese is not like gold.
It could be.
It doesn't last.
Not in my house. It certainly don't. I'll tell you. I think a small
bonus. Yes, that'll do.
And what do we expect of this man for qualifying in the race?
Qualifying, keep it as 10th or above, maybe.
10th? What, for like 9? Or like 18?
Go 18.
18, yeah.
Let's be honest. It's very unlikely, isn't it?
And the race, I personally feel I would expect this man to be like best of the rest, you know. 7th for 36.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that seems fair.
Cool. Right, we're going to submit that. We're going to send that to David Schumacher. Right. So, now, how long are these going to take? So, we find out about Jensen on Monday and David on Tuesday. Okay, perfect. So,
now you need to do mechanics and designers.
Yeah, this also can
which
be...
is, you have to go to... You can go to scouting and do it that way, can't you?
I think so.
Yeah. So, press on scouting. And then at the top, you can choose whoever you want.
Well, yeah, I'm here for designer right now. So let's go by ability. Yeah. Let's look. Oh wow, there's some. So you can look at these ones as well, Mike. So these people are already signed. They're on a contract. So if we want to get them out of their contract early, it's going to cost us.
Yeah.
I don't feel being in F3. I don't feel we're going to need to break the bank here.
No, we don't.
I'm thinking lower. I'm thinking
at a very least 3-star.
And
I don't know
about you guys, but I feel for our designer we want a German.
As you're going down, the first one there is Formula 3 there. You've just gone past it. That's the top one with the top ability.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was the first one we saw, wasn't it? There was no others, was there?
He's with Peugeot.
What has happened? We've put some offers in for drivers. We've put an offer in for Jensen Button and David Schumacher. Okay, I want a German. I think if we were to get a designer, they need to be a German.
I don't know. I'm kind of also tempted by the idea of getting like British engineering back at its peak, that sort of thing.
Okay. Well, this is the thing. We could offer to multiple people, and we could
see who takes it.
Exactly. Why would we not want Jensen? It's the perfect story. Rudolf Florstant. The aging system we want to improve whatsoever. Yeah, but you know, there is that. Rudolf.
The red-nosed reindeer.
I like the cut of this man's jib. He
came in a reindeer outfit.
He's interesting. And this is so you don't necessarily need to do too much scouting with designers. So look, wages are important to me. So that means he wants the bucks. He wants the mega money.
That's as most we can give him.
Go to max and go down by 2 or 3.
Go down by 2 or 3, so like 460.
Yes.
Medium. I'm going to stick to a nice signing on fee. What does he?
He's a very patient man, by the way. So
he is a very patient man. A nice signing on fee. Well, that's a lot. So let's call it 450.
Just under his usual wage. So he gets his first wage up front, and then his first wage in his first wage packet.
Yeah, and then you know if bonus size is important, you know I feel this man needs to prove himself. If he's our lead designer, we need to follow the Jensen Button model here. I think. Lee, you appear to be making noises.
That was me, sorry.
Oh.
What? I'm just thinking price-wise.
That's the offer that I have put together.
Well, he thinks bonus size is important. Do you think that's important looking?
That seems fair for a
Right.
designer.
So let's try that. Now that's for the German. Now
Oh,
I liked Mike's idea of British engineering. So let's have a little look. So around the same point now, this is interesting. We have potential. So as people get older and do more Grand Prix, they can actually grow and become better.
Okay.
Eve Bailey. She could become.
She's got some good known components.
Brilliant.
What are the known components? Well, that's another thing you should look at.
Plus 10 days, it adds an additional great component slot. Performance plus 60 reliability plus 20 in quali. So she makes quali spec parts, which could be very good. And legendary pit stop fixed time minus 3 seconds. That's kind of solid.
That is good.
If
You
you
want our pit stops to
hover,
be quick.
I think if you hover over her stats, engine, gearbox, and all that, it tells you if it's peaked or not.
No, she
So
has.
it does go up.
Yeah,
so
and
they
she's
can
going
go
up by
up.
plus 1% per week because of her age. I say we approach Eve, and she's interested.
Yeah.
Wages are important. So she's very similar. Okay.
She's pretty much the same as Rudolph.
Well, in which case then, let's see how she feels about the same deal. Right? I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right, so let's do... I can't get the numbers exactly right. Bonus size is important. So let's see how she fares with... I think I did that, and it was like that, I want to say. That looks about right.
I think so, yeah.
Alright, cool. That's...
And that's the fact that none of us actually remembered exactly what we offered.
No, of course not. Why would we? Right, so that is designers done.
Yeah.
Now we need to do race mechanics. God, there's a lot of admin to do at the start of a season.
Oh, absolutely.
Peter Bonington.
Hello, I'm Peter Bonington.
Break his contract with Mercedes.
Yeah.
How much does it cost to break it?
Over 2 million.
2.7 million.
God.
I don't like that idea. I feel like going for some unemployed people might be an idea.
Yeah.
Ideally.
You don't need super race mechanics, do you?
Not mega ones, but
You want
decent
decent
long-term ones.
Yeah. I feel like we need a young one and an old one.
A young one and an old one. All right, let's filter by age
lead
here.
designers are somewhat both middle-aged, so...
Wow, there's some Carlos. Just the thought of a nice, calming Mexican Carlos. I think is.
He doesn't speak a word of English.
I like that idea.
I'm immediately thinking of Lopez from Red vs. Blue.
That's my headcanon now. Oh, all right, Carlos. Wages are important to him. Okay, how much is the max dollar we can offer him? 160. That's not too much.
That's not bad.
That's somewhat decent, yeah.
Perez's secret brother. He's part of the same cartel. Okay, let's go 138. Let's agree to his medium term. Nice signing on fee. Not quite that nice. What about 900k?
Yeah.
And then let's follow the Jensen Button model when it comes to the bonus.
So hang on, we got to decide who he's going to be the race mechanic for, don't we?
We'll decide that on later.
I think we should get the old driver with the young mechanic.
That's
Wait, what do you think? The old driver with the
old driver with the young race mechanic, and then the young driver with the old race mechanic.
Mechanic.
Okay.
Kind of like a like the driver can help the mechanic and then vice versa.
Right.
Like drivers really going to know.
Then don't you want his qualifying and race bonus to be the same as the drivers?
That makes sense. Let's do that then. Here we go. So this is Carlos's. He's matching buttons, and he's the young guy. So let's submit that. And now we want an old one.
I feel like I should be wearing a suit, considering that with like the board of directors or something.
That's quite a wise idea. Right. We want
next time.
We want old. No, then I don't.
We want an old wrinkly fart.
We don't want. We don't want to.
Let's say someone. Let's say someone.
Back in my day, we didn't have seatbelts.
Someone
Someone
about what?
55 years old.
55 years old.
Because what, retirement age is obviously most likely 60?
No, I saw a couple of
assume.
66s up there earlier.
Schumacher is to German, so clearly,
We give him a
we give him a Frenchie.
He's not very good on pit stops.
No,
though,
he's
that
not.
race.
I know.
No,
I
we want
noticed
someone
that.
decent at pit stops.
Okay.
Oh, who was that with 16 on pit stops then?
Wait, 16 on pit.
The Luxembourg lass.
But
Not
performance
very
is
good
that's not
one.
Luxembourg.
Performance is one.
Ooh, that's a big
What is
no.
performance used for though in this? Is it
Many things. Many, and her stats have
Achievement.
peaked. I don't
Maybe not.
like that idea.
Interesting at first glance, but maybe not.
What
Closer
about,
scrutiny says otherwise.
what about...
Or we could get him paired with a British chap, and he can go on about the bloody war.
I love this. Concentration. He's like, it is okay. We have pizza and wine after the race. That's all he thinks about.
So have it now.
Now, who is this chap? Reliability 3. I don't like that.
He could bugger off at some point.
Constanza Puig.
Hog.
Pog?
okay? That's not bad. They're not super bad stats, but I think they're all right all round, aren't they?
I mean, most of them are dark green.
Well, dark green is good.
Yes, that's a good thing. So like concentration and chemistry, that's not terrible.
Goddamn wages being important to people. Why?
Wages are important to everyone. That's literally something you say in your CV, I imagine.
Yeah, money is important, right? What's the max we can give? We always want to work that one out. Okay, 1.1.
I sign an on fee for her.
700. That's fair enough.
So this is going to be Schumacher's mechanic.
Yep.
So that is, I think that was 10th and 7th, if memory serves me correctly.
Sounds about right. Yes.
Let's try that. Okay. Boom. Right. We've finally sent all of our contract proposals. And they're all going to be done by next Wednesday.
You have designed a new car part while you were.
Well, we haven't progressed, have we?
Have you? Oh, I thought it progressed. I saw it moving along.
No. Speaking of which, yeah, we need to look at our car parts. So, our car. Overall, we have the 9th fastest car in Formula 3. We have the 7th best engine, the 6th best gearbox,
It's only going up.
the 7th best brakes,
Never mind.
the 9th best front wing,
Okay.
the 10th best medium speed corners,
Still 10 and above.
and the 10th best rear wing.
10 and above. A lot of improvements definitely needed in it.
Looking at this, I think, looking at the bars, I think the front wing is very much where we need to... But then again, look,
Both wings need to...
the average of the low-speed corners for the grid is quite low, so we could actually bring ourselves higher up the average grid quite easily.
Mm-hmm.
Let's build a front wing. So, when it comes to building parts, we get to pick part perks! So...
Well, you want that perform plus 25 performance. That's a nice easy one.
Well, yeah. Plus 25 performance. I think adding plus... We want them to be able to corner better.
Yeah.
And do we want the plus 15 performance as well? Because we could do that.
What about the reliability?
Yeah, but we can improve reliability.
Yeah, so once the part is built, we can then improve the reliability of it.
Okay.
So we can increase that from 50 to 100.
Yes.
What you want is a small red zone and a big green zone, really.
The problem is, though, this would be using our this lead designer, not our one that we're hoping to sign.
Yeah.
So, do you want to hold off on it, or is this something we have to do now?
I don't think we have to do it now.
You can design it in the process, and if you sign, she'll just carry on with it, won't she?
I don't know.
In
It
real
does
life,
work like
that
that,
would
yes.
work.
Oh,
but
it does
this
work
is
like
work
that.
in
So
the
the
game.
only thing that will be different is that you see the no components known.
Oh,
You
the
haven't
known
got them at the moment.
components. Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
these ones will not change in the middle.
Cool. Let's do that then. Boosh. That's the first bit of money we've spent. Okay, I think we are done with a lot of
You can do your
pre-admin.
finances where you set your next year's budget for the car.
Ooh, I
See how we
mean,
do first, and then
yeah.
Or you can either do cheap, medium, or fat stacks.
I'm gonna leave
Well-
that there for now.
Gonna go medium. Yeah, that's fair enough.
yeah, see how well we do.
Right, let us continue. There's gonna be lots of emails now.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at all of these people signing up. People are signing up to teams.
Renegotiation. Fair enough. Let's see what she wants.
All of these. Okay, so Sato has been snapped up. Miinta. The part
Keith
built
Lee-
is based on the stats of the chief engineer. All right, well we'll get another front wing built soon then. There's Andrew Jordan has a new. He's sponsor friendly apparently. Isn't that lovely? She wants renegotiation. Okay. So, oh dear. Oh,
Oh dear. She was delighted by the medium, but you know, she kind of
Wow,
Blurted
she
that
went
one
down by 2. Her patience. Whoa.
She wants more money. So what if we kind of clicked this up by 2? That's the max though. That's a lot.
she was unhappy.
Down by 1 then.
Well, Phineas
Was that-
threw it down by 2.
What did you offer her? What was the offer?
The offer
What's the offer?
was that.
The offer was that. Oh, sugar. Well, if the offer
I
was
can't.
if you go in the middle, it should be like a normal face, reckon?
I'm gonna go there. Signing on fee. Let's give that another click higher. Now she was insulted by the qualifying bonus.
So higher then.
We're gonna need to go a bit higher.
If I were you, if you really want her, I would recommend just putting it to first or above and giving her a big bonus.
Let's throw the money. Let's go. Right, boom.
Okay.
Let's see who else. Right, okay. Interview request. Oh, here we go. With Service TV. Ooh. Siek is going to appear on Service TV. I accept this interview. We've certainly picked a tough task for your first job. Are you expecting to pick up many points at all this season? I mean, I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
But it's how we want to appear to the media. You know, are we going to surprise a few people? Points are definitely on the cards. Go. I'm quietly confident we'll manage a few decent finishes, but I'm making no promises.
That's my kind of answer, to be honest.
That's also my kind of answer.
Okay.
Our fake drivers don't, you know. We're replacing you soon anyway. Mandy Blank is seen by the fans as the top driver. I mean, we're not going to be carrying on. Frankly, I haven't been blown away by either of them. They're both going to have to perform well to impress me. See you later, losers.
Apparently Bob liked that or
Bob
something.
loved it, though. I wrote you're expected to finish 10th. Is that accurate? I think that's fair. Well, we said we're going to finish 10th as well, didn't we?
Yeah. Fair
Prediction
prediction.
seems fair.
You've been a legendary engineer in the pits lane for years now. I'm 28.
Yeah, years. 4 years.
Yes, there we go. Boom. Bob is now happy. To a degree. Right, okay. Where are we at? 2 contract renegotiations. Oh, no. Oh, no.
She was not happy at all.
Right. Lad, should we just throw money at it? Should we throw money
I say go first or above maximum money.
Alright, let's do that.
Let's be honest. Are they going to get first place? Let's be honest.
They might.
Not this time. Not in the
That's
first
a
2
lot
years.
of money! There we go. See, done right. Jensen. Okay.
He was quite
Okay.
delighted with the bonuses, delighted with the status, so neutral with the contract length, so maybe knock that down once, and just throw money at him on the signing on fee and
Do a big signing fee.
and his wages.
That's too big a signing fee. I can't.
Well, leave it at that and go to... No. What are you doing?
Let's do one. Let's do 1.5. That's more. And then
And his wage...
his wage is now 1.4.
Well, he was insulted, though. I imagine it would be gradual, somewhat.
What if we tried to butter him up even more with... So he's already delighted at these, so let's butter him up even more with that.
Well, no, because that won't change it, will it? Because he's already delighted with them.
Oh,
He
yeah,
won't.
you're right.
So I recommend just doing the signing fee
What?
just to get it on.
I can't go over 2 million. I can't.
Well, don't. The signing fee is a one-time thing, so...
It's only one time. Once you got him, that's it. He's got no choice.
Yeah. Maybe you might want to also check his wage.
I'm going with that.
No, with his wage, no higher than 2 million, obviously, but
Oh,
that's a bit too much. Yeah, that seems hopefully fair.
go. I'm going to regret that.
You will with that attitude.
Oh no, more than renegotiation. Ah! Oh no!
But he was not a happy chappy at all.
Okay, do you want him? You want this guy?
Shall we see what
See what good old Schumacher wants. See what he wants first.
Let's see what Schumacher says.
Let's have a look at him.
Ooh.
Okay, well...
Really, kid? You're insulted?
Okay. Let's, a couple clicks there. Some clicks there.
You might as well do the bonuses for first or above, Simon. I know it sounds stupid, but...
Oh, fine, let's do it.
At least you'll get like the green faces and he's more likely to sign.
Let's
you
abuse
see what I
the
mean?
game. Let's abuse the game.
Hey, and if he does get you first, and they manage to get you first all season, you'll get a better reward at the end of the season. So you'll have more money at the end of the season. So even though you'll be losing money, you'll get more money at the end of the season.
I'm with you. Have you tried turning it off and on again, my friend?
Okay. Have you upped his signing on fee already?
Signing on fee I have already upped a bit, yes.
Okay, because I can't actually see your mouse, so I don't know where you're clicking.
Yeah, because you offered him 90,000, was it? Oh no,
let's do that.
Problem is, he was neutral with his contract length, so maybe leave that there on the basis that we don't know if he would prefer longer or shorter, because we didn't slap it in like one or the other, so it's harder to tell.
I'm going with that. I think I'm happy with that. Go.
Do that. Right.
Back to
you didn't do Rudolph.
Yeah, we'll get there. Listen, look, we're doing it now. Well, Rudolph was...
Wait, didn't he send another email? Or is that literally just going to be the same thing?
There was another one.
Yeah,
someone else wanted renegotiation.
Okay. It only looks like it's the same picture. Anyway, okay, so...
It's between Rudolph and Eve, right? Rudolph is he's a lead designer, and Eve is a lead designer. So it's between those two.
Ooh, pardon me.
Okay. So what have we gone for Eve? I can't remember what we've offered Eve, in all honesty.
Oh no, Carlos.
Christ. Right. More money.
These people are so picky. Right, if you go back to scouting, you should be able to see your offers at the side and look at the details.
Yeah, that's true.
I think you've got to go to...
No.
It might be under staff, actually.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
Hmm. 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 I can kind of see it. Well, one more up.
Yeah, because
For
it was only
now, until
unhappy.
Eve gets back to you, and then work it out from there who you want to do.
Yeah, because we've still got some patience in this, man.
Yeah.
So let's click those, and then let's do the abuse system then. Because why not? You know. Right, okay. Continue there. Now, didn't
Because that way,
Carlos.
where?
Yeah.
I want a race!
You got to get the admin done first.
Oh, this is my last chance. I really want Carlos.
Well, he's only
Use the
insulted on
system.
his.
160,000 of race. He can't say no to that, surely. That will have to be green.
Right, we're going for
Abuse the system.
We're going for the Jensen Button approach there. Bam, there you go. Boom. And then he was unhappy about this. So 1.2. There you go. Right, boom.
Yeah.
Done. See you later. Come on, big money, no whammies. Yeah! Okay, right. So Eve, hear me out, right?
Right, so before you accept the contract...
Right, so we've got 7 days to sign this contract. But that's cheaper than...
What Rudolph wants to do.
When's Rudolph getting back to us? Rudolph is getting back to us in 6 days.
What did you offer Rudolph, though?
More.
More. But Eve can get better, right? Eve can grow, but Rudolph can't, right? Was that what we worked out?
I think, yeah, well, she's got better potential, look.
Well, yeah.
So we're signing Eve.
I'd say sign Eve, yeah.
Yeah, make it as if it was a first come, first served thing.
I'd say sign Eve.
Sign her.
Boosh, done. Yeah! Right, Eve Bailey, she's now in. Right.
So we're just waiting for drivers.
Okay, come on. Who's? Oh no, she's. Oh no, that was our race engineer.
That's fine. We got because there was only like space for one, isn't there? So
No,
we're gonna have to hope the other
sorry,
one.
race mechanic. There's 2.
Well, both of them rejected outright.
No, Constanza has.
Yeah.
Carlos
the
is
other one?
considering.
Well, let's hope Carlos is.
Yeah, but you
happy
need
with
two.
them.
You need two
We need
mechanics.
2.
Fine. Look for another one.
Let us look for another.
Hopefully, one that's less picky.
What about this Carl chap?
Karl Marx.
Karl Marx.
Karl Marx. Is he communist by any chance?
I mean, he starts off cheap. Let's
Wages are important to him. Oh man, 150k.
do that. That's fine.
That's the highest we can go. So
Nice signing on fee. What's a nice signing on fee? Right, let's 900.
1 mil. 1 mil.
1 mil. Yeah.
Yes, let's do it because we need this mechanic. We are
then
getting very. There's only 12 days till the next race.
Fine.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah,
We need the
I'm
mechanic
with you.
now.
I'm worried about drivers. Right, okay, you. Go.
Yeah, well, we can't adjust the drivers until they get back to us. This is the problem.
Speaking of the drivers.
Oh God! Oh no! I can't look.
Yeah!
accepted. Both of them.
They're both accepted. Right.
Did you retract the offer from the Rudolph because we don't really need him
Oh
now,
yeah, we
do
don't. Yeah, see you later, Rudolph. Wait, that is Rudolph on Rudolph. Retract.
Awesome.
Right. See you later, Rudolph. Right.
Yeah, 'cause we don't-
Carlos, let's sign you on the dotted line, Monfrendo.
Well, he better.
Yeah, Carlos.
Oh, he did come back to us. Yeah. Now just waiting for the Karl Marx.
And then JB, I think, has signed as well.
Yep.
He was.
Put him in a driver main.
Yeah, JB. We've got JB on the books. His stats have peaked. He is expensive as all hell. But Jensen Button.
He will make us the money.
Now we need. Hold on.
Karl Marx to sign on.
Relationship.
And
Hold on. We need to because we want JB with young guy and we want the old one with Schumacher. Should he accept? Perfect.
Well, both of them are young, really. The mechanics. So.
Awesome sign.
I think.
Lovely.
No,
No, Marx was
55.
old.
Yeah. So I misread it.
What is this? Oh my. There's a lot come through here. A lot has come through here.
These are
God,
all team signing people.
it was loading for a hot second.
Oh, he's accepted.
Oh no! David Schumacher's rejected.
Okay, we need someone now.
Hispania Racing.
Has he gone to Hispania?
He has.
I think so. Yeah.
Bloody hell!
Cheeky little shit.
The estimated deal is worth 600. So how much is that per race?
Say, we take him out on the first corner.
6 million divided by 8, isn't it?
Make him never race again. Sorry, I'm getting all Matthew. I was watching
Okay,
cutscene.
right. We need another driver immediately.
Oh no!
Okay.
Look at all these signs.
Gee, what's you gonna fucking do?
Look at all
Simon.
of these signs.
I recommend going to Plan AE.
Plan AE.
You know what that is? Come on. Come on.
Strat firm. Confirm strat. Strat AE.
Confirm that.
Dare I ask, what is this plan of yours?
So I accidentally came across
Oh God.
a driver who really doesn't seem to care for a lot of things
Okay.
and is cheap.
Okay, go on.
It's just a matter of finding her.
Finding the bugger.
Outback order, so.
Yeah. Has she already signed with someone? She has not. We could
Abby.
get Abby
Just
Eaton.
fine.
Go for it. He'll throw something in the curve. A female driver being.
Exactly right. You're going to be a number 2 driver. That is unfortunate. Now, hear me out. No, you're not going to be that expensive. You're going to be. The problem is she's not been scouted.
Do that.
That signing on fee. Throw the book at her.
Yeah.
Right. Throw the book at all this.
Cheesy.
Cheddar cheese! Abby! When are you gonna
I don't know if you're going to get this before the race. Oh my god. You're going to get it on the race if she accepts or not.
Good, get in the car now.
But hey, we've got a front wing.
So, substandard, front wing. Oh
Good.
no, that's gone up quite good.
Good news. Didn't have any parts.
Unfortunate.
We forgot about that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
So we got a win, but we have no parts to put it on. Is that what
What?
you're telling me?
No, so
No, these are all our parts here.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So these are all the parts, but we didn't improve them or improve reliability or performance.
Can we get these done after the
Swap
first race?
swap down your reliability mechanics,
What?
Simon. Swap round your mechanics
Oh yeah.
because he's on there. You want to get reliability.
There you go.
At least it will go up better.
Let's do that. Okay. Alright, some other things are occurring. Oh, hello. Scouting off for expiring.
Oh yeah, accepted.
Did he accept?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh!
we forgot to sign it.
I thought you guys done it already. I went to get a drink.
No, we didn't.
Well, there we go. We got Karl Marx.
Sweet! We got Karl Marx! I should have Moonblast. Moonblast for what? I'm confused. That is a very random piece of information.
Well, if that's a drink, I can tell you what I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking the Beckfords that I was drinking New Year's.
Abby Eaton's come through!
Plan AE for the win.
Glorious, glorious woman.
We've got a lovely British lineup of drivers. Our ace in the hole, the female driver Abby Eaton. That is an
She's
expensive...
the same Abby in the Grand Tour, by any chance, do you?
I think it is, you know.
Because they only call her Abby. They don't tell. They never said her last name.
The Pokemon battle. I think it is Abby Eaton. I'm not sure though. Right, we have sponsors.
That's why she doesn't care, because she's desensitized to it all.
Now listen, we've got sponsors that we can sign.
I am looking at none of them, to be honest.
We need the most money possible.
You do need the most money possible right now.
We need money. Sainsbury's!
Sainsbury's? Do we get discounts from Sainsbury's then? Because Sainsbury's is one of the more pricier supermarkets.
Yeah, but Sainsbury's...
And I do like Sainsbury's own.
Sainsbury's is decent.
It is.
Abby Eaton's joining Competent Racing Grand Prix. Hells yeah. What about pit crew? All these pit crew are...
Wow, they are generally dreadful.
I can imagine our pit leader throwing their heads at the wall.
Oh dear. But...
We're going to have to sort them out later.
Best on front jack. Well, no, we can sort them out now.
No, I mean...
We want to sort them out before the race.
No. Oh, right, you can actually replace them now. Sorry, I thought you meant...
Yeah, this is what we do now.
I was expecting it like, they'll take another week to get back with us or something.
No, these ones we can kind of hire and fire now. So I'm tempted to
go to
pick
the
these
union.
guys up. So let's pick these guys up because they're better on tyres. Then let's hire this guy. Yeah, the battle with Wake didn't exactly go too hot. You, and then bring you. Sweet! There we go. Right. We're still 12th, but it's fine, I believe. Right, Abby Eaton. Front wings are now looking a bit better. I guess it's time for us to go. How's our car looking? Our drive. We have the best drivers on the grid.
Well, with Button, I'd be surprised.
we have thrown. We are the worst in every. No, our sponsors are the best.
Our sponsors are best.
We have the best sponsors.
Quick question.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it saying like Button 12th and Eaton first there? Is that
it's alphabetical order of the
happiness?
names.
Oh, I see.
Because no one's got points yet. Speaking of
enough.
points, what are the rules actually? Where are the rules?
The rules are don't crash.
Short practice, short quality, 40 mile an hour pit lane. Points for the top 10, that's nice. Bonus points for pole position, wide slick tyres, we're on Pirellis. Okay, cool. Okay, now we're going into the race. Button's angry. I can understand why Button's angry. He currently has the worst car, and contractually he is number 1, which means we should give him. Do we risk it for a biscuit with the new front wing?
I wouldn't risk it yet. Go basic this race.
Listen, JB, I appreciate that the car is dreadful. I appreciate it, but trust me. Unhappy. Oh man.
Bit naff.
It is a bit naff.
Tell me about it.
I really want to give JB that new front wing.
Well, if you want to use them as a guinea pig.
No, not at 63%. I wouldn't risk it. If it was about 71, 72, I would risk it, but wouldn't be worth it. Not 60%. You need it at least 70%, really, to actually get through a whole race. Otherwise, it's going to break down. Unless you want to fix it during the race, it's up to you.
Which I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Right. Finally, it's taken us an hour and a half-ish. It's race time.
Hopefully, after this race, we'll be able to fix all the cars up to be, decent.
Yeah, we'll actually kind of, configure some of that stuff.
after Portugal, of course. So, gentlemen, I shall see you at Tondela.
Yes, we're on the plane at the moment.
Oh, I forgot we're on the same plane.
Unfortunately,
I wanted first class, damn it, not economy class.
we can't afford first class. Let's be realistic here.
We're poor.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab a bite to
Simon.
eat. Yo,
Simon!
yes.
What we're currently in is we're currently in the little small propeller plane and we're being driven by James May.
Oh, we're in the Cessna.
Yeah.
That's the. I mean, we would die en route. Where is this? Hello? Ah, wait.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a wonderful, joyous feast.
Gonna have to.
Oh, yeah. Right. Kind of one or kind of whatever car setup. We need to set these cars up for this circuit.
What
Now,
are you nibbling on there?
I'm nibbling on a grenade peanut nutter protein bar.
I see.
It is 223 calories. It's very high in fibre and very high in protein.
Damn it, I make me nibble on something.
I can't open it. I can't. There we go. Right. Change setup. We have setup requirements. We need to make the cars better. We need to make things mold better.
Ideally, I'd like to get the
Okay, it's pretty good. Okay. This looks like it might be a high downforce circuit. Crank those up, bring the speed balance in line.
I recommend, right, because when I've played this before, you're going to go with the ultras. I recommend going.
That's not what I was going to do. I was going to do the supers. And wonder if we can do the whole race without pitting. I don't know how long the race is, though. That's the only problem. That doesn't really tell me a lot. Let's do this. Take practice. Let's go. Right, Abby. I want race trim.
I would focus on race trim.
Abby, get out there. Jensen, get out there. And a small bit of look at our cars. Look at our glorious machinery making its way onto the circuit. Just look at it. And what we were going to do is we're immediately going to bring them in. Because then they'll be able to tell us how the car feels, and then we can make the relevant adjustments. Abby, you're holding Jensen up at the minute. I don't like it.
Well,
though, to be fair, these times mean nothing.
yeah.
This is purely for race bonuses and whatnot.
This is more of a handling spot on. Good.
That is.
Do you
good.
know who said that? Was that Eaton or Burton?
It was Button. It was JB.
Okay, so he's happy with his handling.
Gearing's a bit dodgy. Right, okay, good. So we got some feedback. Some very differing feedback. I kind of want to make that a bit longer. Throw that to there. I'm even going to bring the downforce down a touch.
I know we're out of our acceleration will suffer.
Alright, let's try that. Same size. Now, Jensen did not like the downforce. He did not like that. Loved that. Okay, so let's throw that there. More downforce. A lot more downforce. Let's just... Let's see how he feels about that. Go!
Want to fast forward it a little bit, Simon?
No, not at all.
Just for the send out where they're setting it up. Come on. And then normal speed when there. There you go. Play. Oh. Look how fast they're going now. Look at that.
Look at the speed.
They're going so much faster. Look at that.
Minus setup tweak.
The unfortunate mode about doing that is that it speeds up everyone's cars. That's the only problem with that.
Okay, so Abby liked what we did with the handling. She loved what we did with the speed balance, but we made the downforce worse. So she wants more downforce. Like, even more downforce.
One likes a bit downforce.
I mean, that's you know, I'm putting a lot of downforce on there. Alright, go on, Abby. Out you go. Alright, and Jensen's coming in now. What's Jensen gonna say?
Gone a bit worse.
It has...
It's a load of fucking shit.
Oh, it's a lot of shit. Like, it's good, but it's not as good as it could be. More downforce, please!
His handling has gotten a bit worse, because he said it was perfect, excellent earlier.
He said it was excellent earlier. You are right. So that's... And then we could bring the tyre pressure up to kind of bring it more... That's where we want that. And he said it was good. Okay, so he wants a shorter ratio. So he wants it kind of like there. And then we need to bring this a click in that direction, I think. And then raise the pressure. Right. Go. Clear off, you two. Go. Don't you come back here till you get me better results.
Well, in all fairness, you're not giving them a chance to do like a full lap.
I am. They are getting a full lap.
You get one
But
lap.
they're not setting a time.
No. They
Neither
don't.
of them are set a time.
Yeah, they don't need to set a time. They will still tell you how the car feels. See, look, Abby loves it. Abby's like, yes, this is perfect now. Oosh. Get out there.
Great.
No.
Excellent. Great.
Perfect. That's what we want. Right, Abby, off you go again. See you later.
Sort up your time.
Jensen, what are you saying,
button.
Jensen? Oh, hello!
Oh, you just got a decent knowledge
I think
now.
you're going to get any better there.
Excellent, excellent, and good.
I reckon I could clink that back one more and do that there. 8 laps. Right, and we're purely going to focus on the race for the rest of the session. Because I don't care about qualifying. I only care about the race.
Well, imagine the bonuses. I'd like to get at least try and get the top. But
here's something interesting. I don't care about their bonuses. I care about the points.
oh well.
Look at Abby.
It pushes them.
Meow. I still haven't installed the enhanced graphics mod, so you can actually see like the
Their faces.
not the faces. No, the you can actually like see the sponsors as the car goes around. Right, Abby. What kind of best lap time so far is a 1:53.4. Abby.
See how well you do.
Abby's on a charge.
Bearing in mind that you were in a somewhat naff car.
The car is somewhat a bit poo, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She's half a second down in the first sector, but she's like meow, meow, meow.
But
It's-
unappreciated the
changes.
Yeah.
Excellent. She's loving the handling. See, yes.
There we
She's
go.
only 7/10. She's down the inside. Right, she's no longer being what's the word? Like balked or slowed or whatever.
Locked in by the French flag car.
Come on, Abby. Come on, Abby. Good lap. Around the final
Look.
corner on the power. What is it from Abby? It's a 1:54.3. That puts her 18th.
Respectable.
But Button is on an absolute blinder. Come on, Jensen. Right, we've got level 2 on the super softs and the race trim. Come on, JB. I want an absolute belter out of you here. Show that you're worth all the money that we're paying you.
Abby?
Oh! 1,000th of a second!
Oh dear.
1,000th of a second. Right, Jensen, just go. Just go.
Right,
Give it the
next one.
beans.
Attack, attack, attack.
Jensen, give it everything. I know this is practice, but imagine a brand new team in F1 rocking up and setting the fastest time. Yes. Come on, Jensen. Abby's on a really good lap as well. Our car appears really good in the middle sector. 15th. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to do that. Jensen, fastest middle sector out of everyone. Come on, JB.
Personal goal of mine would like us to get Eaton better than Schumacher.
I feel that is a wonderful idea. Look at it.
Yes, because I'm
Look
particularly
at it.
vindictive.
JB goes fastest. Now listen, I know that this is like
qualifying all that now.
Do what?
It worries me for the qualifying and the race now.
Why?
We're going to have to pay out those bonuses. Actually, no, it'd be fine if we the constructors first time round.
We get money.
We'll get more money. won't we?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We get rewarded for victories.
I'm not worried at all. We're not immediately gonna like set our team on fire and not have any money and upset Mr. Riley. Abby Eaton comes around the final corner one more time. Posts another decent lap. All right.
Consistent.
Not last. Can we agree, gentlemen?
Not last.
Not last is exactly where we want to be.
Yeah.
It would have been all right if Abby got last, because then you've got the two important places. You've got first
And last.
and last. Yeah. Clearly, the
All right. Qualifying time. For the Portuguese Tondela Grand Prix. We have little knowledge that will help us in qualifying. Why? Apparently it's got worse.
No?
what do you mean?
That's how we left it as.
No. Look, 95% on this one.
Yeah.
93% on this one.
That's because that's the optimum balance of the car for the circuit. The feedback is what they like. That's what Jensen Button likes. He says it feels comfortable for his driving style.
Yeah. The more comfortable
Excellent.
they are, the better.
This will be for him. The feedback is for him, not the car.
Yes.
So what you want to do is you want to get it in the 90 range with him happy.
Yeah.
So you have done right.
You have done
Even
right.
though it's 93 instead of 95. 95, he was not as happy. You see what I mean? You need to get that balance.
Yeah. I mean, you can try and get the speed balance so that he likes it even better, but
I don't think he will,
It's
not when
pretty-
he's got two excellence.
yeah, it's pretty good already. So
Might.
I'd leave it as it is.
Never. I trust
Uh-huh.
him.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I've just
Right.
poured myself another rum.
Oh god, you're already on the sauce. Right, Abby, get out there straight away.
I am drinking Beckford's rum and caramel.
Right, Abby's going out. Jensen, you wait, my friend, you wait.
Wait 2 moments, and then send them out, and then
Right, here we go.
because then
Abby.
they're not blocking each other off.
Do I do this myself? Oh dear, this is scary. Ooh. Right,
Doing
go
Are
on.
you doing it?
Push. I'm doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Push the car, Abby. Push now. Push now. Oh. Okay, back off a little bit and push now. Push now.
My tyres don't get too cold.
Tires are stone cold.
So hard to
not
get
good.
it right on. I find it so annoying. I hate this version of qualifying. I do.
Right, okay, Jensen, there is a gap, so out you go.
Are you going to auto him while you're focusing on Abby, or are you going to try and do both?
No, I'm not going to try and do both.
Reheating, that's not good. There we go. Perfect soft spot for the brakes.
Trick that someone suggested a long, long time ago. Many years ago, Simon. I don't know if you remember. You were streaming this. You streamed this before.
I have streamed it before, yes.
And there was someone who done a suggestion where you do max up to a certain point, then let it go.
That's quite smart. Right,
I can't remember. Like they put it on, you put it on max, and then when it gets to somewhere, like you see how it's like a dark grey filling up the bar.
Yeah.
They said that you you then put it down at a point. I can't remember where though. I remember him saying it. I can't remember what he said, but
I'm concerned about Button's brake temperature.
I'm not.
oh, it's currently on auto, so
Well, he's got overheated brakes and good tyres. That'll do. Right, okay. Someone's gone faster than Abby in the first sector, but I'm not overly surprised by that. Oh, it's starting to rain. Oh no!
well, this might be good then, because you're out now. Jensen can get his lap in time.
Before
Because
the...
they're all going to switch tyres, right?
Not necessarily. Right. Abby Eaton crosses the line. It's a 1:53.9. Let's follow on with Jensen. He is 1.3 seconds down on Abby Eaton's first sector. Oh no!
Oh, that wetness is going up.
Oh, Jensen.
You're going to have to bring him in, switch over to wet gear.
Is that going to...
I'm seeing puddles on the track already.
I think we've sent Jensen out at the wrong time.
You sent him out way too late.
Oh no! Abby Eaton's going to be on the front of the grid. And Jensen's going to be at the back.
Eaton's
Alright, because he'll get good overtaking and all that, won't he?
Jensen crosses the line. It's 16th. Oh dear.
Well, he can still... Qualifying lasts a while, so...
If it makes you feel better, Mike, David Schumacher is 18th.
I want to see that boy crash and burn. Not literally. You know, like, metaphorically crash
Yeah,
and
that's a
burn.
bit,
You know,
that's a bit extreme.
no, like him... You know, like, oh, it's my first job, and then you just crash and burn at it, rather than literally crash and burn, because that's a bit too dark.
Right, so, sit rep.
What can I say? I'm a vindictive bastard.
You are a little. Sit rep is that Abby Eaton is going to be starting on the front row of the grid, and Jensen Button is going to start 16th.
That's all right, because Jensen will be better at overtaking, won't he?
Well, we've still got plenty of time in the qualifying, isn't it? It's not like
We
one
have
lap.
45
We've got
seconds.
47 seconds. Mike, come on.
I can't even see that. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
It's like at the bottom.
Yeah, you sent them out to work. But he's faster than Schumacher.
There you go. And we tuned our cars and our driver better for the race. Right,
Like
anyway, we're not doing anything, so let's just fast forward. Here we go. Gamble is on pole position.
British fella, not too bad. Lamborghini, though.
He is in Lamborghini Squadra Corsa, whatever you want to call it.
That is a tough competition, but we can do it.
Jensen, no.
It's all right. It's going to be fine.
Don't you worry about it.
He's going to overtake everyone in that first strike.
Lucian
He's
Hartle
not,
loves
though, is
Hollywood.
he?
Ball in it now. He is. Yes, he will. He's got
Because
that.
it is now
he will.
dry. It's not a chance of rain.
Okay, so it's 27 laps for the whole race. So we could do the no stop.
Do you
Gotta try
reckon?
it, right?
Do you reckon those super soft tires will last that long?
I do, yes.
Well, it should tell you when you click on them.
Yeah. So
Well, I
tyre
do not
choice.
know this, so
See, 33. To be fair, the ultras.
Perfect.
The ultras could go that long.
Yeah, but you're going to push hard at the beginning, aren't you?
That
Yeah.
is true.
So
Keep
that
it
way
simple.
it will wear down, but not enough.
and also
Plus, you've got better performance on them.
Can I just
And
say
all-
as well, gentlemen?
yeah, go ahead.
Look what I did for Jensen.
Wow. Hear me out. Can you
Well, you
copy and
managed to do
paste that? Copy and paste that.
I
To Abby.
imagine it's going to be
You save it.
I don't think no, because Abby will prefer it
have her own
different.
preferences.
Yeah.
Like she's gotten excellent in something, but it's different from. Yeah, her handling excellent is
It's
Similar,
very
but not
similar.
quite.
It's very similar.
Ah, well, we'll leave it. Right. We want to push and we want the overtake.
then we'll lower it when they're comfortable in a decent spot.
Exactly. Right.
Mhm.
Here we go, gentlemen. It's the first race on our journey. Abby's on the supers. Up there. Up at the sharp end. Enzo Fittipaldi. So Abby's on the super. David Beckman is on the supers.
Completely not to be confused with David Beckham.
Correct. Here's Jensen on the supers. Where's David? David on the supers. Okay.
Ugh.
Here we go.
David, you could have had it all, but you threw it away.
Abby
For what?
Eaton.
Here we go.
Go!
Go.
Abby Eaton takes the
look
lead!
at that! Look at that!
Abby Eaton
And
surges
Jensen
into
is
the lead
climbing.
of the Tondela Grand Prix. Now she just needs to hold it for 27 laps. She's barely held it for 5 corners.
No. Oh.
No, it's all right. We've still got plenty of laps to go.
This is true. We do have plenty of laps to go.
And in all
Let's see,
fairness,
she's
they are on
taking
the
it back.
ultras.
She's taking it back.
Oh, Abby!
Ooh.
Abby!
She'll have him on the inside.
Abby! No!
Unfortunately, the inside turns into the outside very quickly.
It
So,
did. Okay.
where's Button?
Button is in 15th place. He is jostling for position.
Blocked by everyone else.
Yeah. But
Bastards.
he's got good acceleration out of that corner. Abby's now battling. She's down to 3rd. Sato is up into 2nd.
Oh, I imagine they had more time to
Technically,
work on
he's
their
who you're
craft.
competing with, technically, isn't he?
Who?
Sato.
Eaton's down to 4th.
Eaton is down to 4th. Button is struggling to get through.
He's struggling to get out of this horde.
Right, let's turn the engine down just oh no, Button's had an incident.
Causing a collision.
Fine.
He's got a problem with his car. They've damaged his
Suspension.
suspension.
Oh dear.
That's because they kept bashing him.
Right,
Got to, wouldn't you?
right, Button.
Just
you...
fix the part, I would.
Yeah. that's what
Don't
I'm
even change
thinking.
tyres. I wouldn't bother changing tyres.
Tyres are still good for now.
Oh dear.
36 seconds.
Well,
That's bad.
Button's pretty much got his whole lap.
And he's got drive-through penalty.
Oh, good. Well, it's all gone south for Jensen.
It's all.
Our
down.
investment.
Oh,
Meanwhile, up at the front.
She's doing well.
Plan AE is working.
Mm.
Right, Jensen, let's just... I'm not saying I'm forgetting about you, Jensen. I'm just leaving you to do neutral and medium. Abby Eaton. No, she just hasn't got the power. Oh, she's getting swamped. Right, what are they doing? They're still giving it the beans.
Isn't Abby on the contract with first? She's got to qualify first and first, isn't she?
We
Her
did
bonus
that
is a
to
first
everyone, yeah.
Button is in.
Hello, Button's getting it. Oh, hello.
He's in the pits.
Using the pits, yeah.
That is a slow repair.
Yep. So
We're
Button-
going to need to get the team up to scratch here.
Little bit. Right.
But in all fairness, you don't usually fix your car during the pit lane, really.
No, true.
Apart from like front wings, usually.
And then Jensen's going to have a drive-through penalty serve. So Jensen's basically out of this race.
Well, let's see what happens first.
Meanwhile, Abby, we're gonna turn this down. We don't want our tyres overheating, and we don't want her running out of fuel. So we're gonna turn it down. We are just gonna leave everything in a nice, stable condition, and just enjoy this Grand Prix. Because JB is, you know, here's JB.
I'd recommend trying to get Button to push it a little bit more, see if he can regain some time.
Sometime, okay. Jensen, push now, push now. Meanwhile, Abby up the front. Can we just say as well, like I'm not to applaud the enemy, but Caldwell is doing an amazing job.
Well, he knows what he's doing. He's a British chappie of however many years. He's on the ultra softs as well.
He is on those ultras. We hope that he's got a pit stop to make. There are more cars in the pits. Oh yeah, Jensen's in the pits as well for his drive-through. Oh, someone's crashed.
Schmolia has crashed.
They have indeed crashed. Right, Jensen. There is a lot of race to go. Good lord.
So we know he's not going to be last because of Schmolia.
This is true.
Oh, that's smoke as well. I'm assuming that's just
that was from the crashed car, I think.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Do not worry. I do not worry. I recognise our cars from anywhere.
Our gorgeous vehicles. Look at them. Oh.
British Racing Green and the gold.
And the brown purple sort of colour. Abby Eaton doing a phenomenal job. Jensen Button, or rather, still in 21st place.
Well, he's had to catch up quite a large gap, so.
Well, it's more this guy. We're not really saving fuel with Abby. That's a bit of a concern. Because she's at minus 31. So refueling is banned in this series.
Why?
So the cars are fueled to do the whole race at the start. And then you don't refuel. So essentially we're going to need to monitor her fuel during the race. But that's fine. We can fix that.
Well, see what happens with those cars behind us. If we get a decent enough gap between them, then we could probably move her engine fuel consumption down a smidge. But
indeed,
see how it goes. See how it goes.
That will indeed be the plan. Like she will naturally save on medium over the course of the race, but just not a lot. You know,
it'll just be enough.
Yeah, you know, she'll probably splutter across the line if we left her to where she is. But you know, at the minute, so our last lap was a 1:59.4. Car ahead 58.5. Car ahead of that 58.0. Though most of the midfield is lapping somewhat slower. Apart from Sato. Sato is charging. Look at this man's. He is going. And then we have this. This happens.
Oh, hello. He's getting closer.
He was involved in a catastrophic accident, broken suspension, drive-through penalty. Apparently, Ludenviska's got a mechanical problem.
Trying to find him now. No, there he is. Don't see where you saw that from.
It came up along the bottom. And there is smoke.
Smoke with Ludenviska.
Smoke.
He's going to have to pull over, or he's risking it all, and he won't get that chocolate biscuit.
Oh, he's in the pits.
Of course he's in the pits. You can't do anything else.
Everything's on fire. The Jaguar crew working on his car. Meanwhile, Abby Eaton, where are we, Abby Eaton? We're still in third place.
That's good.
Still holding third. That's pretty good.
I mean, she's got a bit of a train behind her. Jensen Button is up to 20th position.
There we go.
He's still
How's his
in the
fuel
pits. JB's looking okay. He's at 0.21. There we go.
He's just left.
Abby Eaton still defending hard. Well, she's pulling a bit of a gap. Is there any sign of rain? No sign of rain. This is positive. This is glorious.
See, third is good. I feel like
We'll take third. I'll
Third
take
is
third
very
to the
good. It's
bank.
podium.
that way she won't get a bonus, right?
We
Exactly.
can hope. Meanwhile, Jensen.
Well, she only gets a bonus if she's first or above,
I
right?
think so. Meanwhile, Schumacher is up to 13th.
Hello.
The traitor.
Yeah.
He's only gone up. I like the fact we're calling him a traitor, despite the fact he never settled on to us to begin with.
No,
but...
he is a traitor.
Well, no, we offered him a contract and then he signed with someone else
Exactly.
before he actually finished negotiations with us.
He didn't give us the dignity of a refusal. He just said no.
Right, Abby, you've built a bit of a gap, so let's push for a hot minute. Abby, push now, push now.
What is that accent you're attempting to do?
It's Charles Leclerc's race engineer. And when she comes across the line, it'll be slow button on, slow button on. You did a good job. You did good job.
Jesus Christ.
And Jensen will be like, I did a shit job.
Oh, is Button suddenly Italian?
Yes.
I did a shit job, but you're going to tell me otherwise.
Abby surging. Well, I mean, Jensen, you know, you are, you're not really closing up on Legnella. In fact, you're a couple seconds back.
What's his strategy you're looking at?
Well, like...
Oh, same as Abby's.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both
Actually.
looking similar. They're both going to run to the end, really.
Alright.
I'm pushing Abby a little bit harder to try and get her tyre temperatures back up a bit and try and see if she can pull a bit of a gap. Because right now, if you look at the live times, you can see the strategy of the other drivers. You just can't see their tyre wear. So Abby's...
Yeah,
you know,
I remember when I played this for the first time and I was like, why are my tyres wearing and none of the others are? And when I realised that there was no pit stopping, I was like, this is bullshit. The AI has an advantage over me. And I got really annoyed.
And then you-
And then it was only when you mentioned that, you know, in the files it does say.
Yeah.
One of the changes was you can't see the other team's tyre wear.
Yeah, because if
Which
you
is good,
could,
it's
then
right.
there'd be questions.
Oh, hello. Pit stops are
Who's-
being made. Gamble has come in due to a mechanical issue.
Oh, nice.
So that's one person from behind that Abby Eaton hasn't got to worry about. This is going well. How far down is Gamble gonna fall? Gamble still in? No, he's coming out.
He's
coming
just
out now.
leaving, just leaving now.
And Button is coming around the final corner. So Jensen is
Someone went in.
Oh,
He's moved up.
yeah. So it's just when they went into the pit, it just put them ahead of him for a moment. I thought, hang on a minute.
he has set a personal best though of a 1:58.
Schumacher has gone up irritantly, but like a rash, we shall get him back down.
Right, Jensen, let's go for a personal best here, Jensen. Let's flex your muscles a little bit and see what kind of speed you've got. We know you've got speed. You don't set the fastest time in practice without showing some speed. So let's come on. Catch up to Lagella or Laganella. Catch up. He's up 4/10 on his previous best lap time. This is going to be deep into the 57s.
Indeed, indeed.
I don't know if the guys in front of Abby are actually going to pit.
Um,
Button comes
know.
across the line. And it is a 1:57.5.
Well, the best way you could tell is what their strategy is right now. What strategy are they using up front?
They are...
same as
We're on neutral. See, I don't know if they were on low earlier, like they backed up.
Maybe.
They might have backed up earlier to conserve the tyres a little longer.
Well, Abby's not really under attack at the moment as well, which is
Has
proving
any of
quite
the
nice.
other
he's in a
ultras
comfortable
pitted?
place.
No, the only
Only
other
the
person
one-
to pit was Sato,
yeah.
and Sato had an incident.
But he's pushing it to the max.
He is giving it everything right now. He's trying to get through. Abby Eaton continuing marching. Very nicely.
Marching at a decent pace.
Let's get her to push for a couple laps. So let's kind of see how the guys in front react to Abby Eaton pushing a bit harder. you know, we gave Jensen a couple laps to push, and he's somewhat closed the gap to Laganella, albeit he is 3 seconds behind. He has set another personal best, though. So let's see what Abby can do.
I don't know. It looks like he's closing in on Langena ever so slightly, only by points of a second. He needs to pit for fresh tyres.
He does not need to pit for fresh tyres.
No, he does not need.
His tyres
Want
are
and need are
glorious.
2 different things, Button.
His tyres are
Treat
absolutely glorious.
Treat your tyres as if they were Soviet soldiers. Throw them to their deaths.
I was going to say, the Russian steamroller was, everyone is expendable.
The tyres are expendable.
Right, Abby comes across the line. It's
When
not
they're
a
on the
personal best.
Point of retreat, then you change them.
But it is a
And by changing
57.8.
them, we shoot them with a machine gun.
She went faster than Jawis, who is up in second. I know your tyres are wearing down. Don't worry, Abby. Don't worry. I believe in you.
We are observing your tyres at real time. Do not worry. Do not ask us how.
They are starting to go into the red.
It's fine. I'm not worried.
Yeah, it's because the strategies are probably pushing it a bit.
I'm gonna let her push
that's
just
generally how
until
it
the end
works.
of this lap, and then I'm gonna, I'll turn it down a little bit.
Then see how the tyres react, and then
Exactly.
if the tyres react decently, then we'll keep them on for a bit longer. But that said, if
Well,
they
the
do...
objective is we're not going to pit. That's the whole.
And look,
Yeah,
her
because our
pace.
pit crew is
Yeah, our
the
pit
same
crew's
as our
not good.
cars.
Exactly.
Naff.
And look, Abby's pace is solid. Like, compared to her last lap, it's still relatively solid. What's her final sector
She's
going to be? Bam. A really good lap. Right, so let's now turn it down. We've done a couple laps of pushing. And then, I'll give it a few laps to see where we're at fuel-wise by, like, lap 20. And I might have to turn the engine down to low. But...
Check Beckman's strategy at the moment.
Beckman, you say? Mr. Beckman,
He's pushing it.
He's pushing hard, but he's saving fuel.
So he's kind of cancelled himself out there, really, hasn't he?
In a way, yes.
Hmm.
Now Jensen's running a lonely 20th at the moment.
Yeah.
In all fairness, it was because of the pit and the drive-through penalty.
Yeah.
He's technically pitted twice.
His
isn't he?
pace hasn't set the world on fire, though.
No, but there are other races out there.
There are. I will not dispute that. How's Abby looking?
She has performed above expectations right now.
She very much has. I've been very impressed with what I've seen from Abby Eaton. See, a brilliant final sector.
And my personal goal of having Eaton above Schumacher consistently is looking good.
Here he is. Here is Schumacher.
In 10th place. He has been climbing, though.
Where's Sato? Where's the man Sato? The man on an absolute mission.
Yeah, there he is.
He's got a bit of space right now, so he's saving his tyres a little bit.
Buttons again, set a personal best lap.
Right, what was Button's pace on that lap? It was a 57.0. Abby was a 58.1. Okay.
How's the fuel looking? Is that nominal about now?
It is perfectly fine.
Okay.
Button's fuel is coming back into line. Abby, of course, burnt a bit more because we actually pushed for like 2 laps with her. But right now, she's on for a solid lap.
Tyre wear is looking like it's going... Yeah, it's still in the red at the moment, but Buttons has gone back down to out of red.
Yeah. And they're not like, off the end of the scale. They're not like overheating.
No.
That's when it gets really bad. That's when, like, world is on fire bad.
Basically Australia this time last year.
Oh, boy. Also not wrong. Oh, hello.
Hello.
This you'll like this. This is a message on my work phone that just came through.
Okay.
Did you know that I have a outstanding vehicle tax refund?
Do you now?
Yeah. Now, why does that surprise you, gentlemen?
Because it screams scam to me.
Yeah, considering I don't own a vehicle or drive.
Exactly. That was the first big giveaway.
Yes.
I got one.
Doesn't
last-
own one.
Yeah, it's like
Okay, I don't know why you said it exactly like that. It was. quite
it's
scary.
dumb. It's a bit like I love those calls that come through. Like,
Oh, we've heard you've been in an accident. That wasn't your fault.
no,
No,
I love
you've heard
those.
wrong.
I
It
love
was
those.
100% my fault.
The records, so they go, yeah, so we've heard you've been in a car accident. And I go, interesting. I was in a car accident. They're like, that's what I record say. I went, well, like, I don't drive and I haven't got in someone else's car in you know, about
2
a
years.
year now. So please tell me how I got in a car accident. And I just, you know, I'm just like, okay, like, let's see what the
They say,
reaction's going to be.
"You were run over."
I had one girl go, huh. And then disconnected. Listen, can we just say as well, Abby Eaton is doing just phenomenally.
Really? No wonder the Grand Tour got her.
Was it Abby Eaton? I'm gonna search this.
I need to. I know her name is Abby, but it might not be Eaton. But I like to think it is. My headcanon is that it is Abby Eaton until I'm proved otherwise. Which in
She is the
about
one from the Grand Tour.
Oh, hey!
We hired the driver from the Grand Tour.
So that means Jeremy, James, and Richard are probably not watching this. Knowing them. No, they will be watching it, but they'll be like, hold on a minute, I think I know that driver.
Listen, as well, just to say, 2nd of January 92 is her birthday, and she was born in Hull, England.
Oh, we missed her birthday by 4 days.
We did sadly miss her birthday, but she was born in a city that was named after me, so, I mean, you know.
Well, happy belated birthday, Abby Eaton.
And she's going to get a podium, potentially, maybe.
Exactly. Exactement.
We don't know. Not confirmed. Any
Currently
sign of rain?
deciding whether I should refill this glass.
Yes. The answer is
Cool.
yes.
Refill it full of rum.
No sign of the cars ahead pitting.
No.
They are pushing their tyres, though.
Yep.
They're in the 56s. Abby goes across the line of 57 flat. It's a personal best. Button is back in the 56s. Back here. So, you know, his pace isn't abysmal. It's just not great.
He's catching up, though. He's catching up.
To be fair, he has been catching. Come on, Jensen. Come on, Jensen. Right.
Oh.
Here we go. Now that you've closed up a bit, let's go. Let's focus on Jensen for a bit now. Personal best, a 56.6. Come on, Jensen.
You can take him. He's only in a blue car.
You don't need an undercut because he's not going to pit. Come on. Come on, JB. He's attempting to overtake. Here we go. Down the straight.
Oh, come on.
He's
Come on.
swarming all over him. Down the inside. Late braking, Jensen. Late braking.
There we go.
Oh.
Just about. Oh,
got it.
Yes, he's got it.
Nailed it. Good job, Jensen.
Nice.
Good job. Now
we need to keep it.
18th is only up the road.
Oh, hello, hello, hello.
Come on, Jensen.
Hello, my Swiss friend.
Oh, Abby Eaton immediately into the mid 46s. Or mid 56s, rather, I should say.
Where the hell do you read this?
Well, it gave me a notification about her best lap, and then I went on to here, and you can get your best lap times.
Okay.
Yeah, you see. Button, closing in. Button,
oh,
up into
18th.
18th. Someone's come out of the pits. Doing.
Right on his rear wheel as well. They've sandwiched him.
This is phenomenal racing.
A Jensen button sandwich, anyone?
What would that taste like?
Pork.
Come on,
So I'm
Jensen.
told.
Go on.
No,
Come on,
not
man.
quite.
Come on.
Not quite.
Ooh.
The switchback of
He's got it.
dreams.
Oh, that tree got in the way.
Same place. Same place as last
Oh,
lap.
you can do it. You can do it. Yes.
No!
Oh,
Yes!
yes!
Oh! Safety car. Safety car.
Put everything down to low.
Oh. Where's Abby? She's just missed the bloody pit lane.
I would go to low
There's
for both
literally
of them.
no debris anywhere. It's a bullshit call of Stuart. For now, but when you get there, it'll probably be some debris, Abby.
Abby's just missed the pit lane. This is the lap. Caldwell was just come into the pits. I don't want to pit her.
She's missed.
Well, don't pit
No,
her.
I wouldn't pit.
All right, let's go low, back up, low, back up. Right, Abby's gonna be up into.
Oh, hello.
Third still.
Third still. Caldwell kind of phased through her like a strange alien.
There are other cars pitting.
So the safety car means no one can overtake,
Correct.
as we all know.
Well, at least this is, going to fix any kind of fuel and tyre temperature issues we were going to have. Now, the problem that we're going to have
is that the people behind Abby has caught up.
Well, no, the people in front on the Ultras are obviously...
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's tyres are going to be in absolute shreds.
I don't know. Caldwell came out of the pit, didn't he?
Caldwell,
so
yes.
they would have changed his tyres by
fresh
then.
tyres.
But
Juiz, who hasn't pit...
Has not.
Correct. So Eaton, we're really
I like the fact that the podium seems to be all British people so far.
I'm not concerned with that is brilliant news for Britain.
Yes, but not brilliant news
right,
for us.
because you can gather up your fuel and tyres and then just push
to the
as
end.
soon as it goes into the garage.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now,
how long was it? 3 laps. Yeah.
Yeah, and JB, JB can try and make some overtakes. I doubt that he will.
Well,
but...
if he catches up to... He's got 3 laps, essentially, to casually catch up to Sindelli. And then, when we come out of the fin, he can push again and hopefully overtake him.
What is going on behind here? Oh, that's 22nd trying to unlap themselves.
What are you doing, Mr. Number 22nd?
I think he's trying to unlap himself. There you go. Oh, he's trying to get into the pit. And there goes first place. Juiz into the pits. That's going to promote Abby up into second.
Yep.
Yes, it is. What is going on here? Does Abby Eaton... Why is Abby Eaton taking the lead?
Don't question it.
I'm questioning.
Just let it go.
Why has Cadwell just pushed the brakes on?
I've noticed.
I've noticed. Apparently, we're the only ones who adhere to the racing rules. Unless it's just a dirty trick by the opposition to make us get a penalty. But I get the feeling the AI in this game isn't that sophisticated.
I don't think so. Right, Button has caught up. Right, let's fast forward this a little bit because it's behind the safety car.
Yeah, so we essentially have 4 laps of pure racing. No, 3 laps.
Right, let's just put these up to medium as well, just so the tyres don't get completely chilled. And then what we'll do is we'll start attacking on the in-lap.
Button says his front wing might be slightly damaged.
Nope. His front wing is perfectly fine. Wait.
He's going on over there.
There's some weird shenanigans going on around the first corner behind this safety car.
Yeah, Beckman's just taking over Cadwell.
Yeah, because he's in 22nd place, that's why, isn't it?
No.
No, wait.
Cadwell's third. He was first.
He was.
And then we overtook
whoever's in 22nd kind of went past you, but they had to.
Yeah, he was going into the pit.
4 times! What is this?
Fool of... Throw yourself in the well next time and rid us of your stupidity.
Could Abby Eaton? No, there's no way.
Probably not.
You could pull it off.
If you play your cards right, she might.
I think Beckman is behind you. He's got to have the same worn tyres as you.
Yeah, that's
the only problem is going to be
right.
Chadwell.
Get ready.
I'm getting ready. So the safety car's heading to the garage. The safety car's coming in this lap.
Oh, right. The garage is not near the pit stop then.
It's near the end of the pit lane.
So we've technically got another lap of this then.
Yeah.
Going into the garage now.
Right. We are going to attack. We're going to give Jensen and Abby nice, hot, rich, lovely tyres.
And you might want to do overtake as well.
I'll do that nearer the Because look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Though, to be fair, we are carrying a lot of fuel. Yes, let's crank it. We're going to have...
Lady and gentlemen, prepare for ultimate attack mode.
This is going to be the biggest attack mode. The biggest, most deadliest attack mode. Schumacher up in 8th.
Oh, that car's still burning out there. Rest in peace, Shearer.
Oh,
whoever you were.
That was the one that Button was racing and killed him. Just...
We shall drink to your spirits and pray that it goes to Valhalla.
Tyres don't appear to be
Or a decent place
up.
in the underworld if you're...
Did he crash during a safety car?
No, he crashed before. He's the
caused
reason
the safety
of the
car.
safety car.
Right, okay.
Right.
I thought
His
that was
death
just another
summoned the
crash.
safety
That's
car.
why I was like, did he just crash during the safety car?
Safety car's coming in.
I was like, how?
Safety
Because he
car is
forgot
in.
to turn.
And we're racing!
Now we're racing.
Oh.
Right, 2 laps of this.
3 laps, technically.
Oh yeah, 27 lap is...
Aye. So we can keep
Jumps
it on,
to 15th
we can
place
keep it on
with Button.
overtake.
Oh, lost it again.
He has lost it again. We can keep it on overtake for the fuel. It's the tyres potentially overheating that I'm worried about.
I
Well,
recommend
monitoring
going to
them now.
push. I would.
Not
That would be my recommendation.
yet. Not
Hold off for a moment.
yet. What are they doing? I see they're giving it the beans as well.
Yeah, because it's the perfect opportunity to try and check the engine reader. Brakes.
No, it's not a problem.
Are you sure?
It's not a problem. It's not a problem. If I bury my head in the sand, it's fine.
Well, I'm more concerned about... of course, if this was real life, I'd be concerned about driver safety. I'm more concerned about our position here, so...
Listen, I get
mean,
where
I'm
you're coming
concerned
from.
about position.
I'd rather finish with a position than a dump on the account of something breaking down and then crashing.
I get where you're coming from. I genuinely do. As such, I am going to turn
To be
it
fair,
down.
though,
I'm going to turn it
she
down
has
with
built up
Abby.
But I've
Sorry,
just got
who's did
penalty. Time penalty.
He just
Oh,
clawed it back as well.
Jensen. Let him keep battling. What's he
What's the
broke?
fucking point?
Everything's
This
on
is
fire
funny.
with Jensen. Meanwhile, in Dreamland...
3 seconds
The
ahead of
lesser
everyone.
paid driver is doing better.
Wait, hold on.
Well,
This
it's because she's a woman, so she feels like she has something to prove, and my God, she's proven it.
This is going to be an expensive race, gentlemen.
Not so much,
Why?
because there's only one pole position, Simon, so we're not bonus paying both our drivers.
Well,
Not that
That's a
paying
really
Button
good
anyway.
point. I never thought of it like that.
Exactly.
I've never thought of it like
it's
that.
very valid, to be fair. Abby Eaton rounds the final corner onto the last
Final lap.
of the Portuguese Grand Prix.
She's got more than enough fuel,
What are
and
they
her tyre
doing?
wear's looking good.
They're pushing.
It's entirely up to you what you want to do with the strategy and engine.
JB's done a personal best. JB is pushing to the line because I don't care about him. He had a crash at the start.
Yeah. JB's goal is to do as well as he can.
Abby's got 4.7 seconds.
Imagine it. The first race in our crappy basic cars, we have possibly gained pole
Yeah,
position.
but it's not about the car. It was the strategy. You got to think. Are we the only 2 cars that haven't pitted? Who
No, there's
hasn't
loads
pitted?
of cars that haven't pitted.
Oh, okay.
Schumacher's not pitted.
Abby.
And look at him, 9th place. He has climbed all this race, but not climbed enough.
Let's just savour the moment. We're backing up. We're turning the engine
careful
down.
now. Don't get too...
No, look, it's fine. Abby Eaton's going to come across the line.
Last thing I want is you getting
Winning!
cockstraw and it costing. Ah, perfect.
Yes!
She's
We-
ecstatic. The Grand Tour lads are ecstatic.
We have won the Portuguese Grand. Now, how bad was everything? Everything was near enough on fire, but the brakes were really on fire.
Yeah.
It's all right. We can improve them next race.
Well, gentlemen, this calls for a toast.
It does. I have an empty can. That'll do.
I have a glass of rum and caramel. Caramel rum. It's so smooth. It's quite dangerous, actually.
That sounds utterly glorious and
It
just.
is.
And the man who was picked 5 times.
Novelak. Well, at least you were being safe for yourself.
What
5 times.
Now, that's a Spania racing team as well. The same team that Schumacher ran off to.
Abby Eaton has.
I guarantee Schumacher is kicking himself right now.
Abby Eaton has done it. She has won the first.
As far as
race.
he's aware, it was the car. But as far as we're aware, it was our strategy and our drivers. Actually, it was all of them, but you know.
It was a perfect blend
It
of success.
Jenson Button had a few accidents. I think he would have done well.
Yeah, he would have done much better if Fortune had looked a bit kinder on him. The last Lady Fortune has turned her nose up at him.
That was just
Routineering.
chef's kiss. Abby Eaton. And Button with his time penalty was 20th. Good job, JB. Good job. Ah, yes. Sieg von Warnerless. Abby's going to lead the Drivers' Championship. We are second in the Constructors' standings. Yes. Well, I don't really see how we can do much better than that. Now, granted, we had to do a lot of admin, and the stream has overrun by like 20 minutes. So there
it
is
was worth
that.
it, though. It was worth it.
It was worth it for the win.
Indeed.
The win was huge.
You want to do the admin now, up to the next race, or?
I'll do a little bit of it. A trait for Abby. Race winner. More marketability. Jensen. Disappointing race. Shame on you, friend. That's on you. No.
Yeah. It'll get better. It'll get better, don't worry.
That's a lot of money.
It'll get better.
Lewis Hamilton won for Mercedes.
Makes
Shocking.
sense.
Abby Eaton. Okay. Okay. Well, we have some work that needs to be done. We'll worry about that next time.
Sure. Then. Yes. We'll work on the work when I'm sober.
Singapore Grand Prix in 31 days. We've got a lot to work on. So, right, I'm going to save that one here.
We've got plenty of time to work on the cars. Plenty of time on anything else.
We can do a bit of performance and a bit of... we can do a bit of performance. We can do a bit of reliability. We could probably, if we want to throw some more money at things, we could probably design more parts as well. Get some better stuff on the car. And yeah, so... Well, that has been it for part number 1 of the Incompetent Racing Grand Prix with Jenson Button and Abby Eaton. We've got JB, former F1 World Champion, back in Formula 3. And we've got Abby Eaton, the driver from the Grand Tour. That is our team. And we're going to... As we've outlined in this, the goal is not to get to F1. The goal is not to win at F1. The goal is to earn enough money racing that we can afford that we can afford the Incompetent Land theme park. So
indeed,
that's the end goal of this series. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like and comment any feedback down below, as I always advise. Follow us on Twitter. Links, all the links are now in the description below. I did that for this stream. Join the Discord as well. Link is in the description below. We're in there. You know, there's always some chat, some hustle going on. Next time this will be on is next Wednesday. Wednesday is Motorsport Manager Day. Monday is Pokemon Colosseum. The video on demand should be available from the stream that we did on Monday. And Friday.
Sorry.
I was going to say Friday is the next time that I'll be live with Casual Friday. Don't know what I'm playing yet.
Think of something.
And of course, Mike was there to voice act all the characters in Pokemon Colosseum, so made my job very easy. And
made my job harder.
It was great. It was phenomenal. So yeah, as always, stay safe, stay happy, stay homely, and I'll see you all next time.